Okay, traders, this is one of the videos that I really wanted to draw your attention towards in the long-term time frame for all the Chainlink holders and all the people who have been thinking about investing into Chainlink on the longer haul. How do you understand? How do you get to know that whether Chainlink is going to be a good investment in the long term, or are you better off holding Bitcoin simply? As most of the price action coming in at Chainlink in a bullish formation was happening during the bear market, during the BTC bear market. So now, try to understand this. BTC in the market was constantly distributing against the US dollar, right? And Chainlink, on the other hand, did a 100x. Well, more than that, most like. Chainlink did this kind of returns against Bitcoin during the BTC bear market. So try to understand what kind of market behavior, like what kind of behavior are investors and traders going to have towards Chainlink. It is the fact that Chainlink is probably a hedge against Bitcoin, right? I mean, this is just my thesis, guys. Anything can happen in the market. Chainlink can go ahead and create partnership with Amazon or something like that, and then it could just simply start moving to the it could just start moving and it could just not come down ever. But let's just talk about some realistic things right here. And one of the most realistic lines I've ever drawn in my life is this. It is this, right? So you do not want to FOMO below this diagonal trending resistance. This is a macro trending line. This is the most significant line in the Chainlink price action against Bitcoin, guys. And as I was talking about the fact that Chainlink would work like a hedge against Bitcoin, and this is what most of the market participants have their attitude towards Chainlink. It's in a form of like a hedge, right? It's a hedge against Bitcoin. So as far as you're actually staying below this diagonal trending the resistance right here, there is not much need to FOMO into Chainlink, guys. I mean, most of the gains have already taken place. The 100 200x price action against BTC has already happened. Had you invested one single BTC on Chainlink back at December 2017 when the bear market was just kicking in, your stack would have been somewhere around like, yeah, 100 plus BTC, right? So most of the returns have played out during the entire bear market, right? So what do you expect Chainlink to do now? I mean, Chainlink, until number one, we are below this diagonal trending line like this, and number two, we are below this macro diagonal trending line which is going on to us like this. We are going to be trending in we are going to be downtrending. We are simply going to be downtrending against Bitcoin. Now you can have a solid argument that this point of liquidity entering the market was a pretty neat one, and well, this one could have been your reversal formation right here. And as far as you're pretty much holding this level now, guys, if you have entered Chainlink on these levels, you're completely fine as of now, because losing onto this level would mean that there's going to be a further downside continuation move at 0.00024, right? As far as we are holding this bottom right here, Chainlink is gonna test this diagonal trending line again and again until it breaks towards the upside, or until it finally fails and breaks down, right? So this is the kind of squeeze you're looking for the long-term Chainlink BTC price action. Now, by long-term, what I mean is that it's gonna probably squeeze around this entire range until June, July. If it does not break above, well, 70,000 satoshis to the upside on a macro closing basis, guys. Macro closing basis, that's the most important thing. Now, if you're a Chainlink hodler and if you've been holding Chainlink for a very long time, kudos to you, congratulations to you. And if you've been trading Chainlink as well, now you can see the relevance of this diagonal trending line. I mean, every single time we bouncing above it, well, let me just draw those price ranges. Every single time you're bouncing above it, look at the gains that you're averaging at, right? Every single time coming in at this particular trend line right here. Now this one being a massive, this one being another, right? So this was one of the key trending lines, and I did take a lot of trades on these levels back in 2020, and they worked. Like 30 to 50% returns, most certain, every single time coming off of this trend line, right? So this was a pretty significant trend line which we broke when the Bitcoin dominance was shooting up and Bitcoin was heading towards these 30k 40k levels after the all-time highs, right? So the all-time high breakout for Bitcoin meant that the Chainlink is breaking its macro trend, again pointing towards the fact that how traders and investors are looking at Chainlink, in what way they're actually looking at it. It's like a hedge. Like, this is completely functioning as, look guys, this is all right, this is my opinion, but I'm basing my opinion off of the facts right here, which are pretty simple, guys. I've just drawn two lines. They're just one. That one of them is just a macro trending line, and the other one is a immediate trending line, and that's it. That's all you need to know about Chainlink, to be honest with you. Are you better off holding Bitcoin only for the time being? Yes, because the upside for BTC is more certain than the Link BTC upside. Now, the US dollar range, US dollar price action could simply go to 100, $200 levels. But the opportunity cost that I'm talking about here is that if Chainlink keeps on tanking below this level right here, if it never closes above this level, then you're better off holding BTC, because most of the opportunity cost is going to be missed out on if Chainlink keeps on tanking, if it keeps on consolidating. However, this formulation's resolution is coming in at July, so you can be patient and you can accumulate Chainlink right here as far as we are maintaining this support right here. So this could be a very nice strategy for you guys. And the ultimate breakout, if this grind breaks to the upside, coming in at the apex, then you can think about testing. Well, this trending line is too far off, but this is what I'm thinking of. You could, after accumulating in this range all the way until July, August, you can then start breaking out on the BTC pair for the all-time high retest. That's going to be a 300% up move, right? So this is the most important grind line that you can have on Chainlink against BTC. Well, Chainlink, this is the trend decider. This is the how do I say, accelerated movement decider for Chainlink, guys. Now this analysis is also pretty simple. Now hit that like button if you like this simple way of looking at things. And well, my greatest attempt as a trader has been to simplify things out in front of myself and just stick to the facts, guys. This is the mindset that I'm trying to share with you. So hit that subscribe as well and share the content, guys. Share the content. It's going to help me out a lot. It's going to help this community grow, and we'll make this community the most sophisticated traders community of all time, guys. This is going to be the goal for this channel. All right, well, this has been pretty much it for Chainlink price action against Bitcoin. And let me know what you think down in the comments below. Do you hold Chainlink? Do you want to sell Chainlink, or do you want to keep accumulating Chainlink? Let me know down in the comments below. Bye for now.